Hi guys, it's Sarge here from Payment Eye, and I'm joined by Neil Garner, who's the CEO and founder of Proxama, and he's here to talk to us today at the Vendorcom Thought Leadership Conference at 1 Canada Square. Thank you for joining us today, Neil. How are you? All right?
Yeah, very good. Thank you very much. Yes.
Could you please start by telling us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing here today at the event?
Yeah, I'm the CEO and founder of Proxama. I'm here today presenting alongside Weave about mobile loyalty and how you can actually make redemption of coupons, offers and loyalty cards work much more seamlessly at point of sale for consumers and also for the retailers.
An integral part of your presentation today was the importance of the seamless integration between the different steps in the network. And would you be able to elaborate a bit more on that, please?
Absolutely. The key thing that we're finding today with mobile loyalty is it's generally fairly fragmented. The different retailers and different loyalty companies do things in different ways. You know, you wave your phone at the terminal and it gets, the merchant presses a button, you scan a code, you scan a barcode, and that may or may not work with the merchant's hardware. Whereas what we've been talking about is coming up with a standardised way for all retailers to work with mobile to basically help that redemption process very simply.
A kind of key concept behind the solution platforms that were on presentation today was NFC. Now, there are a lot of doubters about NFC within the industry, and how would you address that?
I think NFC is a technology that's here to stay in mobile devices. So all Blackberries, all Windows devices, pretty much all Android devices now contain NFC as a standard. Apple's the only organisation that hasn't yet shown their hand within it. And actually NFC, if I just simplify it, is you touch your phone onto the point of sale or whatever you're engaging with, and the right application and the right service automatically gets displayed on your phone, rather than you as a consumer finding the app, bringing up the app and then scanning it. So it's just making that seamless journey much easier for consumers and faster for merchants.
So at today's Vendorcom Thought Leadership Conference, has there been any emerging trends or patterns that you've seen amongst the keynote speakers this morning?
I think the big topics that keep coming up again are things like big data. A lot of what we're doing as an organisation is it's all helping to join the dots between consumers and people engaging in different physical places. So the more you can collect about what a consumer does with their own permissions and their opt-ins, going from one location for marketing, another location to pay, another location to claim a reward, and all of that really can give the consumers a much more relevant and more seamless, better experience because they get what they want. And the data actually allows the retailers and the brands to give consumers what they want and ultimately sell more product.
So essentially today's presentation was about bridging the gap between the digital world and the consumer, digitising the wallet and paper. Now, the technology is currently there on the market, it's available, it's starting to be put into use. And what are your projections on the consumer uptake? Because that's the integral side of it. And do you see it passing the 50% mark anytime soon?
I mean, the technologies that we've been working with a lot is NFC. So the key main trends of that are contactless cards are rolling out, contactless terminals are rolling out, the number of transactions being done for payments is increasing. NFC is becoming a standard feature in mobile phones, but right now consumers don't know very much about it. But I just kind of like look at it like having a camera on your phone. Or, when was it that all of a sudden you could scan a barcode? The technology's there, but it just takes a while for the consumers and the brands and the services to engage and do something with it. But ultimately, that's going to be there as part of the furniture for the future way of interaction of consumers with their mobile devices.
Well, thank you for joining us today, Neil, and we wish you all the best at Proxama.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you for interviewing.
Thank you.